Today is Monday, May 20th, 2024. We have 2 more weeks to go, but Friday is my monthly payday. I think that will be like a hump day for me. But since I have about 4 years and 3 months to go before my retirement from KT Korea Telecom, the number one carrier from Korea, I would like to read these articles to better prepare for my retirement. This article is from Australia, but the reason I am trying to read this aloud for you and myself is that for me is that I would like to practice English by reading an English article. Along the way, I will just stop and repeat that word, expression, cliche, or sentence, the whole sentence to memorize on the spot. Most of the times, all those are already in my vocabulary. But since I am not a native speaker, I just want to practice and review and memorize stuff so that all those can spring forward and come in handy when I interact with foreigners like Australians, Americans, British guy, New Zealanders. So here we go. I have like a 20 minutes to go. Prepare to retire. Your retirement planning checklist. 5 minutes. On this page, preparing to retire is emotional and practical. Making a retirement plan can help you manage your finances and cope better as your life and priorities change. Make a retirement plan. Your retirement plan can be simple or detailed. Include timing, lifestyle and priorities, income and living costs. Plan for the future. Timing. When you want to retire, this could change, but it's good to have a starting point. Lifestyle and priorities. Prioritize what matters most. For example, social activities and staying active, continuing or changing work where you will live. Income and living costs. Estimate your daily living costs. Do you budget to prioritize your spending? Work out how much income you will have and from where. Plan for the future. If you can, boost your retirement income by contributing more to your super. Right? What is a super? I think a superb activity, superb account. Decide how to pay off your mortgage and other debts and build a savings buffer. Check you have an up-to-date will and powers of attorney, right? Will, up-to-date, plan. Contribute more to your super. Think about when you want to retire. There's no set age you need to be able to retire. It will depend on your health, work options, finances, and personal situation. Are you retiring in 10 years, 2 to 5 years, or next year? If you have a partner, when will they retire? Knowing how much time you have helps you make a retirement plan. Talk about your retirement priorities with a partner, colleague, or a friend. If you need professional advice to plan for retirement, see financial advice. Plan ahead. Consider your lifestyle and priorities. Set your priorities. Think about what your lifestyle will look and feel like. What are the things that matter most? Consider your living costs, social life and recreation, saving active and healthy, staying active and healthy, volunteering or community participation, planning for changing health needs or aged care, supporting your family, children, or grandchildren, if any. Keep working, reduce hours, or retrain. Continuing to earn an income, even part-time, can help your retirement savings last longer. If you want to keep working, options include job switch. Explore options to retrain or seek part-time work. Transition to retirement. If you've reached your preservation age, you can use some of and keep continuing to your super while working. Transition to retirement. If you've reached your preservation age, you can use, I think there's some kind of a meaning to preservation age. Wildlife preservation, right? But here preservation means like I don't know, not a prime age, but something you just preserve for retirement. You can use a sum of and keep contributing to your super while working. Work bonus. If you get the age pension, you can earn up to $300 per fortnight from work before your pension payment reduces. Age pension. That's a good term, right? You get a pension from your government once you age. So that's age pension, work bonus. If you get the age pension, you can earn up to $300 per fortnight from work before your pension payment reduces per fortnight for 2 weeks. Plan where you will live. If you own your home, if you still have a mortgage, you could use some of your super when available to pay it off. Consider downsizing to free up money. You could pay off your mortgage and support your lifestyle, or relocate to be closer to family or services. Before going ahead, check the tax impact and whether it will affect your government benefits. If you are renting, you may be eligible for an extra payment if you rent and get payments from centerline, like the age pension. To find out more, see Rent Assistance on the Services Australia website. So if you're poor, house poor, if you're just rent your place, then you are most likely get a higher pension. If you are struggling with rent or unsure about your tenancy rights, use the rent steps to take on the National Debt Helpline website. Work out your income and living costs. How much money you will need for living costs in retirement depends on your lifestyle priorities and what you can afford. For most people, your retirement income will be a combination of superannuation, annuation, and age pension. If you don't have much super, you may be more reliant on the pension. Superannuation, right? Superannuation is a super. If you do have a super, think about how and when to withdraw it. You may also have some savings or investments. Work out your living costs. Consider housing, utilities, food, clothing, household goods, health and leisure, transport. Housing, rent or mortgage, rates, home and contents insurance, maintenance, contents insurance, something you insure that reside in your home. Utilities, electricity, gas, water, phone, internet, streaming services, food, fresh food, groceries, takeaway, dining out, clothing and household goods, clothing, personal care, furniture, household appliances, health and leisure, health insurance, health care, social activities, fitness, holidays and gifts, transport, car registration, insurance and running costs, public transport. As a rule of thumb, try allowing for 2/3 of your current living costs. This is a useful guide that assumes reduced costs for work and that you've paid off your mortgage. Your spending may be higher when you first retire. For example, if you plan to travel or update your home, you may also need to allow more for health care as you get older. Get your super income. You can get your super when you retire and reach your preservation age. That is between 55 and 60. Depending on when you were born or when you reach 65, even if you are still working. Preservation age. So preservation age is 55 and 60. That's the age you have to wait until you collect your pension at 65. When you are eligible to withdraw your super, your main options are an account-based pension, an annuity, a lump sum, or a combination of these, a lump sum, annuity, an account-based pension. You could also consider a transition to retirement strategy. You can use some of and keep contributing to your super while working. Contact your super fund to discuss your options, right? Super. Claim government benefits from age 65 or earlier if born before 1957. You may be eligible for government benefits such as age pension, pensioner concessions, healthcare benefits, tax offsets. For questions about government benefits, call Centerlink's Older Australians line on 132 300. Ask to speak to a Financial Information Service, FIS, officer for free. The helpline is open Monday from Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Right? Monday to Friday. Someone says Mondays from Fridays, but here is more like a conceptual. So Monday to Friday is good. Add in savings and investments. If you have money in savings, this could top up your retirement income. If you have investments like shares or investment property, think about whether to keep or sell. Check the costs, tax impact, and whether it will affect your government benefits, shares, and investment strategies, right? Top up your retirement income. Top up. Grow your income. If you can, plan for the future. Grow your income. If you can, consider contributing more to your super. Use the Super Contributions Optimizer to see how to get the biggest boost. Save for an emergency. Save an emergency fund to give yourself a safety net for unexpected bills like repairs or medical costs. Pay off debt. If you have a mortgage or other debts, consider how best to pay them off. Your tips on how to do this: see Get Debt Under Control. Make an estate plan. Decide what you want done with your assets when you die. Check you have an up-to-date will and powers of attorney and a nominated beneficiary for your super. Get help if you need it. To get advice about your super income options, talk to your super fund. For questions about government benefits or retirement, call Centerlink's Old Australians line on 132 300. Ask to speak to a Financial Information Service (FIS) officer for free. The helpline is open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. To get professional advice on planning for retirement, see Financial Advice. To help with tax matters, see how tax applies to your super withdrawals on the Australian Taxation Office (ATO) website, or see a tax professional. Do you find this page useful? Yes, minimally. So we learned about preservation age, top up your investment retirement money, plan ahead, tax implication, beneficiary, talk to speak to English-speaking guy, FIS, Centerlink, superannuation fund, annuity, right? Superannuation. That's it. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful retirement.